Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, February 26, 2025. Today's transits keep you focused and, often, quite preoccupied. The desire to resolve a matter or find its truth can be strong and motivating. There can be a tendency to fixate on a specific topic or idea, which can be positive if you are working on a project that needs your attention. This can be a day for realizing something important about a matter that has kept you tied to the past in unhealthy ways. It's a good time to tie up a loose end, but it's also a fine day for teaming up with others to get something important done or for pursuing a cause or personal interest. With a better idea of what you can and can't do today, your judgment is strong. Your goals are realistic. You are a master of irresistible charm when you want to be Pisces. Today's cosmic wavelength will amplify this 1,000-fold as a carryover from yesterday. Lust, love, and flirtation will become more straightforward than ever. With mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, dancing in your zodiac sign, he will peer over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, now firing up your solar house of dating and pleasure. This is a tremendous moment for sin. Glees to meet someone new or engage in a feisty and fun conversation to captivate someone's mind. Consider even dating outside of your usual type. This could surprise you. Be strong. Do not go back to old arrangements that do not serve you when the moon in Capricorn trines the south node in Virgo and sextiles the north node in your sign. At first, you might be tempted to revisit old working relationships and contracts. You may want to reach out to clients you have let go or colleagues you have not worked with for some time. While it can be easier to go back to past patterns and habits, it might be sustainable in the long run. Continue focusing on yourself in your career path. There is a good deal of harmony in the air today. Give yourself the opportunity to tune into it through yoga or perhaps some individual tantric practice that you may enjoy already. It's a wonderful asset to have a schedule that includes yoga, because it both calms the mind and tones the body. You need to go regularly in order to receive maximum benefit. You will experience a feeling of heightened well-being. Don't be surprised if you cannot think of anything else but your family members on this day. Your devotee onto your clan is often an example to others. Given the presence of your very own vibration today, this will be even more the case. If you have to leave your home to work, be sure to get back as soon as you can. That way you will be able to enjoy the ambience that feels the best to you. A day after the moon not only left your career sector but just as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is settling into her first visit in 4 years, Mars turns direct in a playful and creative part of your chart. While this means that this will see Mars begin his track back to your work sector, which he had retrograde back out of in early January, he won't return until April. By then the momentum on the income and career front will have built up considerably, giving the warrior planet of the cosmos something to fight for when it comes to holding on to a balance between work and play. It is just as Mars turns direct in your romantic sector today that his friendly aspect to Mercury in Pisces peaks. With Mercury moving into his final 7 days in Pisces today but set to retrograde back in before Mars leaves, and Venus, the planet of love, set to do the same, as the tide turns and the breaks come. Off matters of the heart, it will be with a sense of confidence and support when it comes to giving your heart a voice. Our eyes in the sky. The battle is finally over. After what may have felt like an endless struggle, a time filled with hesitation, emotional exhaustion, and a sense of being stuck in a loop, Mars stations direct in Cancer today, marking the end of its retrograde journey. This shift is like the first rays of sunlight breaking through after a long, stormy night. If you've been feeling drained, uncertain, or caught in cycles of doubt and second-guessing, you might now begin to sense a shift in your energy, a return to a state of clarity and determination. It's as if the fog has lifted, and the path ahead, though still requiring effort, now feels more attainable and less overwhelming. Have you ever woken up one day and suddenly felt a renewed sense of control over your life, as if something just clicked into place? That's the kind of energy today brings: a fresh start, a new rhythm, and a realization that progress is not only possible but already beginning to take shape. It's the moment where you stop looking backward and instead focus on what's next with a sense of purpose. Tasks that once felt tedious or insurmountable may now seem manageable, and your ability to set boundaries and express your needs could feel more natural. If you've been holding back emotions, particularly frustration or unresolved tension, Mars direct encourages you to acknowledge and release them in a healthy, constructive way. It's not about acting impulsively but about giving yourself permission to process these feelings and move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. Have you ever been surprised by how much lighter you feel after simply expressing what's been on your mind? Today offers that kind of relief. This is also a time to share what you've learned with those around you, whether through meaningful conversations, creative expression, or simply being more open about your experiences. The things you've gone through, your challenges, your growth, your discoveries could be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Have you ever noticed how sharing your story can inspire or bring clarity to someone else? Your words and experiences hold power, and today is a great day to use them for connection and understanding. As your energy starts to increase, remember that balance is key. When Mars shifts, it can feel like an internal fire reigniting, but that doesn't mean you have to sprint forward without rest. Take care of yourself. Pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. Are there any habits that no longer serve you? This is an ideal moment to make small but impactful changes, adjusting your daily routine, being mindful of your nutrition, or carving out time for self-care. Even simple acts like spending time in nature, moving your body, or drinking more water can significantly improve your overall well-being. Communication also takes on a more powerful role today. You may find it easier to express your thoughts with confidence, and others are more receptive to your ideas. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, now is a good time to address it with honesty and clarity. Have you ever had someone unexpectedly seek your advice, and in the process of helping them, you realized just how much you've grown yourself? Today presents opportunities for those kinds of exchanges, where supporting others can also reinforce your own understanding of your journey. Intellectually, you might feel sharper and more engaged, making it a great time for problem-solving, learning, or diving into discussions that challenge and expand your thinking. You may feel a renewed curiosity, a desire to explore new perspectives, or even take the lead in conversations. If you've been contemplating a new project or considering an opportunity, trust that you have the insight and determination to see it through. Leadership, however, isn't just about pushing forward, it's also about listening. Have you ever been in a conversation where a simple shift in perspective changed everything? That kind of breakthrough energy is present today, so be open to collaboration and new ideas. As much as today encourages action, it also calls for moments of reflection. While the excitement of moving forward is palpable, taking a few moments to process everything will ensure that your next steps are intentional and aligned with your true goals. Journaling, meditation, or even quiet contemplation can help you integrate the lessons of the past while preparing for the road ahead. The shifts happening now are guiding you towards something greater, and by staying present, you can navigate this transition with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, embrace this powerful transformation. Step into your strength, trust in the wisdom you've gained, and allow yourself to take action with renewed energy. Progress is no longer a distant hope, it's happening now, and you are more than ready to step forward.